tunes.
I've got good
Teach you guys
suppliers.
to rock
Only
out.
the best sold here.
Listen to this. Noisy music. That's this stuff. What is up, Star Wars fans? Hope you enjoyed that. Welcome back to another episode of the Holoterminal. This is episode 5. I am your host, Ryan Strain, also known as Wyan, Z-W-I-A-N. It's my first name said like a little kid. Today we're going to be covering some pretty cool stuff. Let me introduce my co-host here, Brian Webb.
What's going on, guys? It's good to be here.
Yep. Good to have you back, Brian. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about... we're going to be covering security keys. Let's see. There's a patch that they just did. We're going to be talking about the little changes that we have for the patch. We also got, the patch brought some interesting things to the table. Sorry about, our delay here. We've just been on holidays. I hope everybody had a good holiday. We were just, both of us were out of town celebrating. Yep. So here we are. We're going to start talking about security keys. So Brian, you don't have a security key yet, right?
No, I sure don't. And I was wanting to get one for my Android. They didn't have it for when I was looking for it, but now magically there's an Android app for that.
So it's just like just today or something.
Yeah.
As you can see, if you want to do it, just go to your account. Just as you can see, we just did there, and get to this window. As you can see, it's available for iPhone and certain Android devices. I guess not all of them. I don't know. So here we go.
You just want to set it up.
Click there, and what you want to do is simply there's a security key or some it's going to give you 2 codes that you have to enter on your phone. You're going to use your phone after you click that button I'm hovering over right there, that link that I'm hovering over. You're simply just gonna all you have to do is enter the 2 codes that it gives you, and you'll be good.
Yep. Download the app, enter the codes, and you'll have your security key set up.
Yeah.
You can always buy it. You can always buy a physical security key.
And something I'm gonna point. Just throw out there. For anybody who's not super worried about their account getting hacked, if you don't really care that much, I am gonna say this. It is a little bit more of a hassle. You have to pull out your phone or pull out the little doohickey. If you buy the actual physical security key,
yeah.
It can be a little tedious, but it's not so bad. So if you're not that worried about your account getting hacked, which some of my friends probably aren't, and so you're fine with just your password, because the password is probably going to do just fine.
Right.
But I'm just gonna throw that out there that it does add that little.
Yeah, for those
extra.
of us that want a little extra security,
But if you want that extra security, because my WoW account did get hacked once or twice, I think. So.
Yeah, and that's just a pain.
So next we're gonna move on to patch notes. Talking about patch. The first thing we want to talk about is slicing. All you slicers out there, you're slicing, right, Brian? You use slicing.
I'm doing a little bit of slicing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
For the money.
So here's on my character. I don't have. I actually dropped slicing. I had it at like 200 something, and I dropped it to try out something else. And I was like, no, slicing's better, and I got it back because it's not hard to level. These things aren't hard to level. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a crafting tutorial for you later. If anybody's interested, leave a comment.
It's a little simplistic.
It's pretty simple. It doesn't really take that extra explanation, really. If you've played any type of RPG, it's kind of ABCs almost. But anyway, for the slicing, they've reduced the amount that you can get. Apparently, like for some reason, they've reduced the amount of money that you can get.
So you see here a few rewards.
Yeah, fewer rewards. Yeah. Sorry, our sound came on here for the game. That's my bad. But there's smaller rewards. The rewards are a little bit smaller, apparently, just to even out things. I can't really tell you the exact percent that they did, because on the patch notes they weren't specific. The other thing they changed is the war zones. So we should all be happy about this. Everyone playing Republic, like myself and my friend Brian here, we should all be happy to know that now war zones winning, which the Republic doesn't seem to be doing much of right now.
I don't understand it.
Now winning makes you get more points, but losing the war zone completion, if you just simply complete the war zone, the experience that you would have gotten if basically for losing, for just for doing it, has been decreased. And the amount that you get for winning has been increased. So, go Empire, I guess. Good news. Good news for all you Imperials out there.
Let's get those wins, guys.
You know, let's get the Republic wins in there a little bit more. But you know, here we are throwing a little space combat off. Not so bad. I really enjoy space combat myself. As you can see, I don't have the photon torpedoes or whatever yet, but if you look in the lower left corner there, I have the ability to shift between either power to blasters or power to shields, and there's other things that unlock. There's all these different upgrades, ship upgrades, which is really cool. I mean, it's not as in depth as Eve. I'm an Eve player. I was,
right, nowhere.
And there's nowhere. I mean, if you want to talk about ship parts, no, but. It's still nice. You know, it's basically just a second inventory thing. If you've seen my other videos, or you've probably seen it or play yourself, it's just basically just like your inventory not inventory, just like your character pane. You know, you just press C, or how, you know, if that's the default binding, I'd change it. But anyway, you know, you just press C and yep.
I did hear a little bit of a rumor that they're going to be working on some PvP ship combat.
Oh yes, PvP ship combat. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, look at
really
this.
Cool.
Imagine doing this and being able to. But they would have to redesign things because this is totally on rails.
Yeah.
But I think you were saying that they said they would have to redesign a system. That's why it's going to take them a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've heard rumors that in the next expansion, coming up to this game, which no one knows when it will be, but they are going to be focusing on space combat. They have said that is going to be one of the things they're going to be expanding on for sure. So hopefully we'll be able to change the way that the ships look a little bit. I mean, because the ships look cool, but it's just that sometimes I wish that the Jedi Knight was different from the Jedi Consular, and that, you know, it's the same for the Imperials. I mean, the Sith Inquisitor is the same as the what Sith Warrior, isn't it? Yeah, Sith Warrior. You know, they have the same ship. Mm-hmm, you know, at least make it a different color. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to just change the look of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the way that my little Jedi fighter looks. I mean, as you can see, I think it looks really cool. But I'm just saying, changing up the look of it just would be nice. But also, I mean, aesthetics are nice, but I'd also like to see more improvements to the gameplay. You know, more missions. There is a rather limited amount. You know, now we're gonna switching over to this is Brian's character, right? Here's
my smuggler.
Yes, this is Brian.
My gunslinger nowadays.
Oh, gunslinger nowadays.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger nowadays. Yeah, he is.
So that's the two gun. Got the two guns there.
Blowing people up.
And
kicking them in the crotch.
Yeah.
Right, like, oh man, bam.
Right. Right alongside the stalker mustache there. A little. I like it. It's very. Very.
You should. It was. You were a model for it.
No,
it's nice.
Mine's a beard. Beards are obviously cooler.
Say what you will about that.
I mean, it does. I mean, I admit my guy does look a little bit like Jesus sometimes, but that's okay. Well, that's pretty much all that we have for you this time around. We're gonna be having some more videos. I'm gonna be. I finally got to the proper level to be doing my legacy stuff, so I have a legacy video coming up very shortly. I'll probably be doing that either tomorrow or soon after. Let's see. Other than that, maybe a little bit of crafting, and then those class guides we talked about. So, thanks so much for watching.
Stick around.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Take it easy.